This is where I've seen it. It appears on top of the stain.
Do you mean this massive blood stain? Hello everyone, welcome back to Scarlet Hollow Part 22. Thanks again for all support and for visiting my channel. Please give the video a like if you enjoyed it, subscribe to my channel if you want to see more, and let me know in the comments what you think about the game so far. Now, let's get started.
Reese? Reese abruptly pulls himself from the table and leaves. Dang it! I knew it. I knew this would be too much. Everyone get out of my house. Please, just leave us alone. Stop trying to interfere with his life. All it does is hurt him some more.
But we can't just leave him like this.
Now is when he needs friends the most. No. Now is when he needs me the most. I am his doctor and his mother. I know you care about him. I know that he knows it too. But all of you would do is get in the way. So just leave, please. Alright, first of all, if we are able to come back for a movie night, maybe we can sneak to that door and kind of see what's behind there. I'll say this. Don't think we don't know something is up here. Yeah, wait, we do? I don't care what you think. I just want you out so I can take care of my son. The three of you are rushed to the door. We'll be back, Reese. I hope you feel better soon. Dr. Kelly shuts the door in your faces. The click of lock signals the end of your dinner at Reese's. Tell him about the door? Dr. Kelly's afraid of Reese or scared for Reese? There's something seriously wrong with that dynamic. I didn't even get to finish my food. That pasta was pretty darn good. Dr. Kelly is hiding something. What a lovely dinner. Let's get going. I'll say this because I kind of want to see their response to this. Did either of you get the impression that Dr. Kelly is afraid of Reese? She never turned her back towards him. Are you sure she wasn't just being overprotective? I'm sure that's all that's going on, and she has every right to be. I mean, the poor guy took 2 bites of food and got sick immediately. I can't imagine what that's like for the both of them to go through. Yeah, but if she was being overprotective, she'd have sit between us and him. She had her back to the window. That's interesting. If anyone should be afraid of anyone in that house, we should be afraid of his mom. I think you're both reading into too much. Dr. Kelly is good people. Look, I'm just saying, maybe there's more to their dynamic than just him being sick. But it's not like there's much we can do about it right now. We could probably just go back and forth on this a while. Let's grab Gretchen and get going. The sun is setting, and we wouldn't want to miss a second of ghost action. Stella hurries off down the hill, almost as if run away from what just happened. You and Kanika follow her down the slowly darkening street. Oh, we didn't get to ask more questions. Lit by the orange hues of the setting sun, the library feels different. What was once a quaint building in a small town now stands as an imposing structure. Its walls holding something that stares back at you with menace. Alright, let's take a look around. Alright, I already see some ditchlings hiding in the bushes here. He's like, I think these are ditchlings. You're like, this guy's like, Maybe Stella's right. Maybe ghosts aren't real and the rest of tonight is going to be a pleasant break from the events of the past few days. You can't help but feel like you're about to walk into a slasher movie. You run through a mental list of everyone who's joining you, trying to figure out if you make it to the end. Who are you kidding? If anyone has final girl energy, it's Stella or Kanika. Alright. Just as the exterior was intimidating in the sun, the inside of the library is dark. Its shadows deep and foreboding. The meet and greet with the mayor ended quite some time ago, and the throngs of visitors took whatever joy was in this place with them as they left. Hey Oscar, are you back yet? Shh, you can't yell in the library. It's against the rules. It's after hours. Rules only apply before 5 p.m. Now it's our domain. Hey, you're just in time. Rosalina's situated in the back room. Alexis is gonna keep her company while we finally get this all sorted out. I'd love for her to be able to sleep in her own bed tonight.
How's she doing?
She's not quite as chipper as she once was on stronger meds, but she's still doing surprisingly well. Alexis has been by her side non-stop. She's been a really good friend. Rosalina and I are both lucky to have her right now.
I'm glad she's back home at least, and we'll be able to get her back into a real home in no time. I've come fully loaded. Got my EMF reader, temperature gauge, spirit box, infrared camera, UV light, video camera, salt, flashlights for everyone in the case the ghost messes with electricity, parabolic microphone, sharpies, and paper for automatic writing, matches, and candles for rituals.
And you've got your spectre-sniffing compatriot at your side too. This nose can sniff out any newer do-well we might find with a spirit or scoundrel.
Oh, and a Ouija board. I know they're toys, but you never know what might come in handy.
Wow, that is a lot of ghost hunting stuff for something that was so last minute. Do you just have this stuff ready to go in a bug-out bag or something?
Of course I do. I usually actually stashed a couple of bags just overnight after I got back from the mines.
Excuse me?
I wasn't about to carry everything around all day. This way we can go in light and pop out to grab more stuff when things start to get spooky. Ooh. I may never have found any compelling evidence of ghosts, but that's not for lack of trying. And after tonight, I'm more than ready to try again.
Hey! Hope I'm not too late. Haven't missed any creepy paranormal stuff?
Avery! Glad you can make it. The more pair of hands we have, the more equipment we can carry.
Sure thing. Always happy to offer a hand or two. Glad there'll be someone else with a level head in there tonight. Whoa, was that an EMF reader? Oh, whoa, is that an EMF reader? I've never seen one of them in person. Look at all this stuff. Spirit box, parabolic, microphone. Y'all really covered all your bases.
Maybe I spoke too soon.
You know me, Kanika. I'm as level-headed as they come. I'm just not ready to rule out weird paranormal stuff. When people tell me they saw a ghost, who am I to say they didn't? I mean, just last night you apparently saw some truly unexplainable stuff. So anything seems plausible right now. This town is one supernatural death trap. Those mines were chock full of ghosts last night. That's always weird. Don't know what we saw. There's nothing unexplainable about mine collapse. Whatever weird stuff we saw last night was probably just a gas leak. There could also be a rational, non-supernatural explanation to what we saw last night, like aliens. I'll say this. Last night was weird. I don't know what we saw.
Same here. It was so dark and cramped in there. I can't be sure anything I heard or saw was just part of a long, drawn-out panic attack.
Good thing I got audio of the knocking. Real proof that we had a paranormal encounter.
Or proof that the rocks were shifting around us preceding a cave-in. One of those things is just slightly more likely than the other.
But that's just so great about this stuff. It's fun to be terrified, you know?
Yo, don't rush off Ghostbusters without Zane. No way was I gonna forget your promise, Stella.
Zane, glad you can make it.
I was confronted with my own mortality for the first time yesterday, so I'm desperate for answers about the afterlife to ease my troubled mind. Now let's go mess with some ghosts. My oh my, there certainly is a lot of humans for one little old ghost hunt. I do hope this means my dear Stella will be safe this evening, and that whatever foul creatures lurk in the shadows choose to prey on someone else.
I hope my house is big enough for 6 ghost hunters at once. If this is everyone, we can go ahead and get started. It's to the back, follow me.
Hey, human. Kick ghost butt, okay? I miss my special treat.
Aw, Pixel!
You and your companions grab some equipment from one of Stella's carefully stashed bug.
bug-out bags before heading towards the junction connecting Oscar's house and the library. Looks like the sun was almost set. This is when stuff usually starts to kick off. I haven't been back inside for about a week, so I have no idea what to expect.
Hey! You're not doing this without me. If there's no ghost, I want to see it with my own eyes.
Sorry, Mr. Gutierrez. I tried to stop her, but she was really convincing. Oh, hi Zane. What's up?
Yo.
Rosalina! Rosalina, what the heck? You're seriously injured. Let her come with us. It's her house too. I'm gonna let Oscar handle this. You decided it's best to let Oscar handle this.
I've done enough resting, and it's not like hobbling around the library is any different than hobbling around our house. I miss being there. I miss feeling home.
Let the pup come. It's better to give her the chance to face her obstacles head-on. Take it from an old soul like me.
You shouldn't be hobbling around at all. Just take it easy until you're more healed.
I have got to learn to walk around eventually. Might as well start while I'm still on pain meds. Our house is one story. It's not like I'm climbing Everest.
Oscar sighs. The doctors did say I should encourage you to practice walking. Okay, you can come along. But if you get tired or if something starts to hurt, you let me know right away.
Thanks, Dad. Now, let's get our house back.
You all cross over the threshold, right, to the spirit realm or something, and enter Oscar's living room. Family photos line the walls and stacks of books sit comfortably on wooden furniture. Also, really quickly, what is that in the window? Is that a ditchling? I can't tell what that is out there. Got a picture on the wall, a little cat stuff for Pixel. That's really cute. A little like book stand shaped as a cat. Okay, looks pretty normal for now. I don't remember that picture being on the floor, but could be non-supernatural.
None of my equipment is picking up anything around the picture. But I'll set up a camera in case it falls again. Could be important evidence.
You might want to save your cameras for Rosalina's room. That's where I've seen the ghost manifest. I wonder if the ghost will even show up with this many people around.
Oh dear, could someone please warm the air back up? My joints are creaking in this dreadful chill.
Wait, is it just me or does it suddenly feel colder?
It sure does. I definitely feel that.
Same, I got the chills.
The temperature gun says it's actually a couple of degrees colder, but that's normal. Rooms and hallways are sometimes cooler than other parts of the house.
Whoa, a genuine cold spot. I gotta snap a pic for posterity. Is that it? This isn't very scary.
Right, we should ask her about the ghosts. I feel a presence. Come on, ghosts, let's have some real action. I'm scared. Alright, gang, I think we'll cover more ground if we split up and search for clues. Maybe shy. Oscar, are you sure there's really a ghost? We're wasting our time here. Oscar said the ghost is in Rosalina's room. Great, we found the ghost. Case closed. Good work, team. We'll ask Rosalina.
Wait, Rosalina, if the ghost mostly manifests in your room, shouldn't you have seen it?
I've only seen the stain. Dad made me switch rooms with him way before we moved out.
I wasn't going to let my daughter sleep in a haunted bedroom. I spent most of my nights on the couch before we set up shop in the library.
Even if there is something back there, I'm not scared of it. I'm mad at it.
Y'all are so brave. I'd be terrified sleeping somewhere that might have a ghost.
Should I say let's split up and search for clues, or should we say we should go to Rosalina's room? I feel like if selecting this move, we'll get more rooms and we'll eventually get Rosalina's room. Alright gang, I think we'll cover more ground if we split up and search for clues. Oh, if that's the case, then I call dibs on BN, because not like I have a crush on her or anything, haha.
No, absolutely not. I think we all know how that would go. Ghosts or no, splitting up is always the recipe for disaster.
Yeah, you're probably right. If we discover a ghost, we should all discover it together.
That's not exactly the angle I was going for, but it's okay.
It's probably for the best. We don't want everyone fighting over who gets to go with who. Oh, look at Stella's little face over here.
Avery gives you a brief and knowing glance. Yo, once we find the ghost, are we gonna, like, get rid of it? Like, how does one bust such a thing?
Well, my ghost hunting kit has symbols from every major religion, assorted holy books, a bunch of salt, and some jars for ectoplasm. And if worse comes to worse, we can always use the Ouija board to politely ask to leave.
Aren't Ouija boards super cursed? Are you sure that wouldn't make it mad or invite a demon into the house or something?
That sounds like fun to me. We might as well try it, right? What's the worst that could happen? If we make the ghost mad and it gives us more evidence? It sounds like a win-win. I think I'd rather not take the chance. One ghost is enough to deal with. I don't much like the thought of opening a door for something worse. Wow, you've never been this superstitious, Dad. This ghost really must have freaked you out.
Okay.
Oscar takes a deep breath before continuing.
Let's head to Rosalina's room. Follow me.
Okay. So this is the room that we saw at the end of episode 1 when they were showing us, you know, all these images. We saw a glimpse of what was Reese, and we saw this like stain on the floor in someone's room. That feeling again, like the mines, like the door to the clinic, a dusty, suffocating, dizzying feeling. Something in this house, though whether it's a ghost or something worse, you aren't sure. Man, I wonder what would happen if you clicked on what is it, like the psychic ability trait? I wonder if you'd be able to pick out the ghosts. Rosalina's room looks pretty normal, except with that blood stain on the ground. There's a little boy poster here. Whoa. This is where I've seen it. It appears on top of the stain.
Do you mean this massive blood stain? It stinks to high heaven.
Weird, I'm not getting anything. It's not even cold. It's the same temperature as the living room. Nothing on the EMF either.
Then your equipment is wrong. The stain is definitely paranormal. I've scrubbed it out too many times to count, and it just keeps coming back. Bleach and Dr. Clean ain't helping.
That's just a stain, Dad. Can we just cover it back up? Like a rug? I don't mind sleeping in here.
Dang, this 13-year-old kid is brave. If there was a bloody, like just a pile of blood on my carpet floor that just magically appeared one day, I would not be sleeping in that room. But maybe we can scrub it out first. Could that be like the paranormal stuff will activate if we give it reason to?
Oh, good idea.
If you are offering free carpet cleaning, be my guest.
Gretchen says it's a blood stain. Yeah, I guess they're not really thinking about what it's made of, which is blood. Have you tried tearing up the carpet? It's probably just a rusty pipe leaking through the floor. Are you sure it's scrubbed? You scrubbed it out. Ghost blood. Yeah, I'll kind of hint at that. I think y'all are focusing too much on cleaning the stain and not enough on what it's made of, which is blood. Ghost blood. Or is it just a rusty pipe leaking all over your floor? I think that'd be a bigger problem than what B.N. and Stella are suggesting.
I don't know. Ghost blood sounds pretty intense.
Have you tried ripping up the carpet to see what's causing the stain?
These are the choices. The government owns this house. There's no way I'm leaving a big red stain in their carpet. I made sure it was pristine every morning. Besides, I also kind of assumed it was ghost blood, which it is.
What if there's something written under there? Only one way to be sure.
Oh, Stella's going for it. Stella excitedly starts tugging at the corner of the carpet.
Are we digging? Then we'd help. This is my area of expertise, after all. Oh dear. Are you doing the government a favor, really? We'll cover for you. You don't have to sweat it. Oh, there's a secret entrance. Okay. Stella pulls back the carpet, revealing a hatch. The floor around it, stained in reddish brown. What if there isn't a ghost at all? What if somebody lives down there? Okay. Maybe I don't want to sleep in here. Nope. We're going down there, right? We're not going down there, right? A hatch! I'm so excited. A hatch! A hidden hatch. This is even better than finding a message. But there's no basement in the house. At least we weren't told about a basement. And look, all the red stuff is coming from underneath. Oh yeah, this is super haunted. Alright, you got a basement chock full of ghosts. I can just feel it. Still no readings though. None of the equipment has made a sound. Of course not. You all know last month was super rainy. It's clearly been a long time since anyone stepped foot in the basement, or crawl space, or whatever it is under that couch. There must be a leak that flooded the whole area under the house. The water dissolved the caulk around the edge and leaked through to the carpet. It's not red because North Carolina has red, very red dirt. It's as simple as that. It's not mud, it's blood. Human blood. I tested it. Maybe you tested it wrong? It can't be blood, right? Oh, whatever it is. I need to know what's down there. I need to know what happened under my bed all of these years. Yeah, there's an old hatch in the floor that somebody tried to seal up. We're not leaving until we explore every nook and cranny. Have you considered they may have tried sealing it up because it's unsafe? Uh-oh. Do you think the flooding could have made the house unstable? I'm all in on ghost hunting, but I don't know if I could crawl into another dangerous crevice. Look at Zane. This man is thinking. I'm going for it. Oh jeez. Oh no. Oh no, we're having a hallucination. A glimpse of the past. You come into Oscar's living room. You can't tell what time it is and your friends are nowhere in sight. Jeez. The building feels colder and there's something about the air that feels wrong. It's stale, with an undercurrent of mold and earth. You feel claustrophobic, as though you're in a coffin, each breath depleting what little oxygen is left. Oh man. I guess I'll look for everyone in Rosalina's room? Whatever just happened was weird, but your friends are probably still in Rosalina's room. You head further into the house. Oh,